What is going on, guys, and welcome to another FIFA 22 video. Today I'm going to show you a new trading technique that I have found, which you can use to make coins to put into to crafting stuff, or whether it's you want to reinvest them coins into a player on the market, or I don't know, craft an SBC, anything like that. To make these coins, it's really easy. So at the moment, if you didn't know, Argentinian players are needed in objectives, and so silvers the max buy now on them is pretty high, because I'm not too sure why, but people are using these silvers to make the squads, even though the golds are around 500-600 coins. So they're actually a lot higher than I even thought. So actually 850 here, they seem to go from by now. And so players actually are probably going on for a lot more than you might expect. So to capitalise on that, get my words out, you can find these silvers at different times for certain coins. So I'm going to play around with this here, just see where the max price is at. Now, there's a way to get around this. Like, as you can see here, you search silver, you search Argentinian, and for some reason, like, it goes back to like 34 minutes, right? And that you're thinking, well, okay, that doesn't work, right? Trust me, it does. Watch this trick. Right, ready? Take away the silver. Put Sudamericana. Keep Argentina there. Put max price 100 to 200 coins, right? There you go. Now you're seeing the silvers come in. So you bid 150 on him. Now I can see there, so the buy now is 450, right? So people are still using these cards, but the good thing about this is they're buying them to do the SBC, right? But they're also buying them to do the league SBC. So what I would recommend is bidding no more than 200 coins on these players. And even if it is 200 coins, if it's a 66 rated card, don't bid 200 coins on it. If it's 74 rated card, so I'd actually say 70 rated and above, bid 200 coins on it. But the rest of them, just bid like 150 on them. Now, you could do this before a game, just bid on loads and see what you win at the end of it. So here, 70 rated, we'll bid at least 200 coins on them players. And depending on when, around 6 PM, or when there is a big sort of pack load, or marking matchup days are good, because they have a lot of sort of mixed packs, whether that's silvers or whether it's different things like that. And even when that silver objective goes not the silver objective, the Argentinian objective goes, this will still be the case, because they're still needed for the Sudamericana, and so that means that these players obviously are needed. They're high rated, and the Argentinians are quite popular over the other countries because it is very hard to find them, so people tend to just search Argentina and then pick up the players that they need on the ratings that they require, sort of to complete that sort of part of their SBC grind. So that's the method there. Another side to it is the Libertadores side to it, which obviously you can't, unfortunately, search by Libertadores. It's just not available. If you're on a web app, though, you can do so. So to get around that, obviously, actually, no, I think you can, actually. You can do it here, can't you? No, forget me, you can. You can do it by league, Libertadores, under 200, and I think it's the same sort of concept. It might even be easier to win them. However, the bronzes tend not to go for too much, although actually this guy looks alright. So even if you picked him up at 150, it might be worth just checking them, seeing what they go for. So yeah, like these rare Argentinians actually going for a reasonable amount here. Let's just check actually, what is the lowest buy now is on Libertadores. Argentinians, they are about 200 coins there. So be careful on who you bid on. I would probably say it's best to sort of look at silvers if they pop up. So for example, this guy here, 250 bid on him would be a good one. Same with this guy. Now I know there's 10 minutes, but you can pick these up, and say you want to resell them, you're probably going to get around 1 to 1.5k, depending on the card. If he's high rated, around 74, about a k per player. Under 70, you're probably making around sort of 500-600 coins per player. This method's pretty good. It's doing it right. If you look at Brazilians, however, in silvers, I don't think it works as well, but we'll just check for this video. Silvers for Brazil are going for a fairly decent amount, so you may be able to do this during busy times of sort of packs being opened that have silvers in them. So going for around for about $1K. Now you could actually, a good way to do this is to snipe these. So 800 coins there. Down that we would have made 200 coins. And you can also do this in Argentinians, but I find the Brazilians a bit better to do it on. It is a popular sort of, I didn't mean to do that, I wanted to buy that one, 200 coins. So you'll get lucky like that, you'll buy that for 200 coins, yeah, and you'll be able to relist it. Now I'll probably still make a little bit of coins on this one because he is a Chinese silver, which means and he's Brazilians from the Chinese league. So actually, do you know what, I think I've done all right here because he seems to be going for quite a bit. So actually that was a really good snipe after I was a bit annoyed with myself. Oh, there's 1.2s there. Okay, so not as good as I thought, but if we can set him on for, I'll just list him for a lazy buy at 1.4. There's 400 coins obviously made, but ideally you want to pick these Brazilians up on snipe for under sort of 900 coins to make any sort of coins on them. But you can compare price and back in and back out, see what you get. 900 coins there. I did get that one. I don't know how good that is, but because he's a left back, defenders are quite hard to pick up, especially the Brazilian ones. It's around 1.3, so you may be making 200 to 300 coins there, depending on how much I've pushed them up for. So I'll probably do 1.2. It's probably about 250 coins after tax there. But imagine if you're doing that constantly over over a couple of hours. That's a good one there. If we can get him, yeah, we did. He's a right mid, so he might have some value. He's under the 1,000 coin limit. It's already a bid for 1,000 coins on that. 1.3 is the lowest by now. Be lifting up for 1.2. It's an easy 250 coins, 300 coins profit again. And as you can see here, I'm sure you understand now, you can pick these up reasonably cheap, reasonably easy, and it's very good. Now, it might be the same for Argentinians. I'm not too sure. I tend to just stick Brazil because I think the buy now is a little bit higher, which means there's more room for profit. But the lowest buy now here is 850. We'll see if we can pick any of these up. These Argentinian silvers up. If we can do, then that would be perfect. 600 coins there. We didn't. That would have been nice because it's MLS as well, so that would have been extra profit because of the League SBC. This looks like it's staying at around 850, unfortunately for us. Can we get one there? 250 coins. Oh, we did get it. What a snipe that was. So we're going to make around 600, 700 coins there on that card. And that is brilliant for us. I don't know if strikers go for more. I would guess not. No, I will list it up for 850 and guarantee that sale and make coins that way. So hopefully there's some different methods in here. Basically switching between the silver Brazilians and silver Argentinians, doing it by mass bidding on them or doing it by sniping them. So it was by now it was under 850 was the lowest. So just comparing that, picking up any that are kind of below, I would say 750 on Argentinians, and then the same for Brazils, trying to pick up anything below sort of 850 to 900, and you're making profit on them, and they're really easy to get, as you saw in this video. Missed out on only a few, so yeah, a lot of profit hopefully made for you guys, and a nice little sort of trading tip there to up them coins for you before Team of the Year, or to graft or craft any player that you want. And yeah, as you can see, there's a silver Argentinian player did the sell, and there's a few little bits here that may take a little bit longer to sell. We did list it a little bit more at the higher end. They weren't the best Brazilian snipes, but you know, it is what it is. If you bid on all of them, you'll probably have a good chance of making some coins there. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video today and this new sort of method. Please do drop a like. Please do subscribe to the channel. And there'll be plenty more methods as and when I found them coming up onto the channel over the next coming weeks to make yourself a lot of coins before Team of the Year. Thanks for watching, guys. Do subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Have a good rest of your day, and peace.